common sense what I will tell you now. You know what's my problem with anarchism? Yeah, it's how do you beat an anarchist society? Okay, I know all this bullshit, collaboration, immediate democracy, communities, blah blah blah. But expand the model. Like, it works well as site of local resistance, all the bullshit, and so on and so on. Here I have a problem. As for individualism, yes, no problems with you. You know why? Because I think that this is one of the most effective tricks ideology is playing with us, claiming that late capitalist consumerist, I don't like these words, they are jargon, but nowadays societies are individualistic. They are not.
Yeah.
They are the most uniformed societies that you can imagine. In the United States, look, we mostly all watch the same movies, the same whatever. No, I think that now I will be very sarcastic. In some sense, if you went to a communist country, especially those half liberal, where, okay, you had the official communist rule, but in private you were allowed small niches, where you could meet your friends, do whatever you want. They were effectively much more individualistic. So I claim now that the problem with capitalism is not, as they say, it's excessive individualism. It's individualism itself becomes paradoxically a uniform individualism. My description of a communist dream is something like, did you see, here United States came close to it, there is in classical, in classical Frank Capra movies, or Dickens novels, you have this house of outcasts, what's the classical movie where James Stewart plays the son of a rich guy, you can't get it with you. No, you can't get it with you, something like that. And he becomes in love with a girl who lives in an eccentric house where there is a Russian anarchist making bombs, a crazy girl who thinks she's a great ballerina, a guy making small toys. This crazy, in Dickens novels you find them alternate community of lunatics, or even, this is why I even like the idea, it's too boring to see it all, the TV series Heroes. This idea of freaks, outcasts, each a certain weird ability coming together, I think that this is the subversive thing. This type of collective interests me. And here, although this is the official propaganda, I even see maybe an emancipatory potential into this geek or whatever communities of digital guys who go crazy. Like, you are allowed all your stupid idiosyncrasies, but nonetheless the collective exists. So again, let's not, this is always the big problem. Don't accept the terms how the enemy defines the situation. Like, the problem is not to say, no, capitalism, it's too much individualism, we need a sense of the collective. You already accept the premise which is wrong. Our answer to capitalist individualism should be, are you against individualism? Perfect, we agree. So why the fuck are you what you are? No, that's the problem, no? And the same is for me, like, generally. For example, to give you another extreme example of the same strategy, family values. When conservatives say family values, we shouldn't play this game, yeah, you are patriarchal, you exclude alternate communities. No, we should say, hey, who is talking? Every elementary economic analysis will tell you that Reaganomics, Reagan, with the big shift in economy, did more to ruin actual family and local community values than all the leftist subversives together, So again, here we are back to what you asked, interpretation. This is the first step. Don't accept the terms of the debate offered, and then you debate at that level. Another such debate for me is tolerant multiculturalism versus fundamentalism. Of course, if you accept these terms, you have to be by definition for multiculturalism in this choice, and I am. But this doesn't cover all the field. This is the field of today's ideology, as if this is the ultimate choice. It's not, my God. The true task is to see, not only in Arab countries, here, my God, you have, according to FBI, 2 million fundamentalists under FBI control. So the first thing is to ask, why does precisely today's allegedly tolerant multicultural capitalism give rise more and more to fundamentalism? The true question is, how do the two sides cling together? I talk too much.